Hello friends, today we will read a story about two friends. They were both very different in nature. So how did they cope with each other? What kind of adventure did they have? Let us know through the story. The two friends. Once there was a country mouse. His name was Chiku. He lived in the countryside. He had a friend who lived in a town. His name was Chang. One day Chiku invited Chang to spend some days in the countryside. Chang accepted the invitation. अब आप सोचोगे what is the meaning of countryside? टाउन्स के अलावा जो छोटे शहर या गांव होते हैं उन्हें कंट्री साइड, वैसे छोटे शहर से ज़्यादा गांव को बोला जाता है कंट्री साइड. Chiku was plain and simple in his habits. He wanted to make his friend comfortable and happy. After some time, Chang reached Chiku's home. Chiku took out all the food which he had stored in his larder. There were peas, barley, cheese and nuts. But Chang did not used to eat them, so he only picked at the food. Larder. किचन में जहाँ पर भी हम अपने सारे फूड आइटम्स को स्टोर करते हैं उसे लाडर कहते हैं. और ये जो फ्रेज है ना, पिक्ड एट द फूड, इस पूरे फ्रेज का मतलब है थोड़ा थोड़ा करके खाना, अच्छी तरह से ना खाना. इन द इवनिंग Chiku took his friend for a walk. Chang got bored seeing trees, farms and rocks all around. भाई विलेज था तो उसको यही नजर आना था ना. At night he exclaimed, "My dear friend, how can you lead such dull life? I prefer streets filled with houses, shops, people and cars instead of these lonely woods and rocks. Don't waste your time here. If you want to enjoy life, come with me to the town." No, I am happy with my simple and peaceful life, said Chiku. But Chang convinced him and simple Chiku agreed to go with his friend. It was late in the evening when both the friends reached the town. They reached the house where Chang lived. The house was grand. It had velvet curtains and beautiful furniture. On the table were the remains of a grand feast. Chang was the host, so he ran back and forth bringing dainty dishes for his friend. The food was tastier than anything Chiku had ever eaten. He was sure he would enjoy his stay with his friend Chang. Within a few days, Chiku got used to the new lifestyle. He was happy with life in the town. He would often say to Chang, "I wonder how I had been satisfied with my simple life in the countryside." One day, both the friends were eating the leftovers from the big table in the house. Suddenly the door opened. A group of ladies and gentlemen entered the room. The two mice jumped off the table in great fright. They hid themselves in a dark corner. After the people of the house went to sleep, the two friends crept out. Suddenly, the pet of the house, which was a dog, ran fast from the room. Again they had to go back to the corner in greater fear than before. They were so scared to go near the table again. Both of them went hungry to the bed that night. Chiku thought of his simple life and eating habits in his place. So he decided to go back to home. After a long time, when everyone in the house was asleep, the two friends came out. Chiku said goodbye to his friend. Before leaving, he whispered into Chang's ear, "I would rather eat simple food in peace and safety than having a feast in fear." तो देखा बच्चों, एडवेंचर्स अच्छे हैं, कभी कभी चेंज के लिए डिफरेंट तरीके के खाना खाना भी अच्छा है, लेकिन रूटीन लाइफ में आपको पीस और सेफ्टी चाहिए है. बहुत ज़्यादा एक्साइटमेंट कुछ टाइम के लिए ठीक है, लेकिन ज़्यादा टाइम के लिए डेंजरस भी हो सकती है.